right, coming up next, it's the UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight. And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket. No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponent on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Esposito. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 203 pounds. Assassin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all costs.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure his only thought is to get back to his feet.
And quickly.
Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number 1, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submissionist on us, huh?
That's crazy.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Nice right hand.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Nice head kick. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Ooh.
An uppercut in.
Oh, straight right. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have it. That is how you should be, folks.
Real nice body kick lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? That was a thudding leg kick. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there, and they separate. Sound defensively blocks the shot. And that left hook landed on the button. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
15 seconds. Able to land the single ground strike there. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Controlled on the ground. He gets the takedown. I need your proof.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before, now he's doing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Pretty good right hand.
That was sneaky. Nice right.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there.
He's throwing every part of it.
There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Got the single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. That right hand hurt him a little bit. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Ten seconds remain in round two. Round three next.
Stop.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Listen, we're down on the scorecards right now. He's winning the stand-up battle. We need to look to put this on the ground. I want you to go out.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. That's a good right hand right there. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Oh, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Just missed with the left there. Able to check that kick as well. And he landed the right hand there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Ooh, big shot lands.
Trying to kick the leg out. Single collar tie now.
Caught that kick there. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, big overhand. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight work his opponent.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to all 3 judges scored the contest for 9:28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Esposito.
All right, so there he is. Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? Are you ready?
round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Good punch.
Back to the jab now, no good.
That right hand landed.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, straight right. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. Blocks the shot. Hook is there again. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right next to his opponent. When it's time to, oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this animation.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon and use it as a barrier to get up. Right. Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're going to turn to your knees, he'll take you neck and choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dictate his opponent's actions with his power from this position. Not many guys.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Unable to connect with the right.
Your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch. You have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the... Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Got clipped with the right hand. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Lawler's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Single collar tie here. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
And the horn sounds on round 2. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Let's go, fight!
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Punch over the top. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, high-level stuff as he counters with that right hand. Oh, and there's that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight anybody, protect his yard. I am a massive fan of ruthless Robbie Lawler. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab. Beautiful strike. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now he chased the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape it.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way?
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for the decision. For the winner by split decision, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
All right, so the judges have rendered their decision, and 2 of the 3 of them had it for him. So he gets it done by split decision tonight. You've been involved in some of those. Nothing easy standing there waiting for the judges to render their
John,
scorecards.
it is the worst feeling in the world.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada at the T-Mobile Arena. It's hard to believe this venue hasn't even been open 5 years when you think about all the big events it has held. Conor versus Khabib. You beat Stipe to become the double champ inside these very walls. You getting chills being back tonight, champ?
I'm getting chills being back at the T-Mobile Arena. I love this venue. And I'm going to tell you one last thing before the fight night starts. After you're done, take a walk outside and take a gander at the side of the building. You can see your boy DC prominent up high in the rafters, holding up those 2 titles.
Oh.
What a great arena, the T-Mobile Arena.
And that Vegas air feels like a hairdryer in your face.
It's so hot.
Whoa!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Leg kick. Good right hand.
Both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Unable to connect with the right hand there.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Strong defense there to block the shot. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Just unable to quite find that range. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent. Big kick lands.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down. Poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Liver kick, nice strike.
Body attack, and it's blocked. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
You've been hit with bigger shots than that, all right? You're going to shake this off. You're going to come out, and you're going to win this one, okay?
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready?
All right, round 2.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Just misses there with the left. How about that shin? All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Big kick lands.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the... You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, collar tie. And they separate.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Great punch landed with so much power.
Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Try to establish that jab. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Back and forth we go. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
Real quick leg kick.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. 15 seconds remain in the round. Big knee lands there. What a fight so far. Here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
And they separate. Oh, that right hand is on point. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Beautiful punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Straight right, he misses. Oh, just misses with the kick. Blocks the shot.
Nice leg kick.
All All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't seem short. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, starting to go low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Some nice back and forth action here. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. All right, single collar tie now. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight. All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Prime Time.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous.
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me, either you sleep or you can. All of your owners know somebody not for emergency, why would I aim for the hand? He got a bag in his bag now. I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything?
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch MMA on display tonight.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Ooh, Superman punch lands. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, head kick. Knee to the body. Whiffs on the right hand. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Look at the turnover in that kick. It's such a fast leg kick. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
20 seconds left.
I want that takedown now.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Round 2 next.
Spent a lot of energy forcing the takedowns. This round, they're going to be smart. I want you to cut angles.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Just missed with the leg kick. Knee to the body. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Nice, sneaky head kick. Way to hide that leg.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Spinning back fist. Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Oh, big punch lands. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Visibly limping here. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, spinning back fist.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Lands the right hand.
Okay, let's focus. Let's focus. Yeah.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Able to check the high kick.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
10 seconds remain in round 2.
Nice straight punch.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice.
Just missing on the counter there. Well, as my favorite rap group, a shot to the body. He told us he was going to Jim. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Oh, straight right. Punch coming, it's blocked. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Oh, nice right hand.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Combination lands for him. He is... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Switching stances here. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He's hurt.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Got the single collar tie. And he comes through with a big knee. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Menjivar!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly a pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did
All right, coming up next, a good welterweight matchup here between Nate Diaz and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Big shots being landed on both sids here. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
And they are exchanging leather early. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Huge block there. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Let's focus now.
And they separate. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Under 2 minutes to go. Massive head kick. Oh! All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Gamebred gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. He's able to slip the left. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Diaz. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And they separate. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Punches blocked.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of...
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in the show.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Diaz. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. And they separate. Lands with a right hand. Just misses with the straight left hand. Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
50 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. And in terms of the connection rate, the accuracy of the strikes, 35% against Jorge Masvidal. Single collar tie now. And now Masvidal's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Nice punch lands.
Just out of range with that right hand. Spinning back fist. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Diaz gets up again here, but he looks first. Just misses with the jab there. 1 minute to go in round 2. Takedown defense holds up. All right, he engages in a single collar tie. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range.
Oh, pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so there's the end of the round. And on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Final round, you ready?
Third round underway. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Effective strike there by Diaz. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards in the 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in the UFC and showing that he's still got plenty of work to do tonight.
I mean, he's got plenty of work to do, and he has the swagger, a Miami swagger, that will allow him to capture the mind and the imagination of the entire world. Masvidal is now a bona fide star.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Effective punch there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. So the numbers thus far, unofficial they may be, but 84 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. These are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing
He's out!
It's over! It's over! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's life. And
Tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We'll see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, single collar tie here. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulders to a side and then try.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Just misses with a left hook there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Overeem's kick is blocked. Oh, collar tie.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, no way, spinning back fist. Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Dig and kick. Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches, and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
Overeem gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Under 2 minutes in round one. Ooh! Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. There's no tell on that leg kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that? He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
5 minutes in the books. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Throws the right hand there. All right, he closes. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh! right, single collar tie now.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Again, back into this position.
3 minutes to go in the round. A little single collar tie there. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Overeem gets caught with that punch. Oh, Superman punch. Got the single collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. And that will do it.
Oh! Woo! What a fight!
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, LT Man.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get... Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
You ready? All right, you ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we get the boxing matches tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen him put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
And there comes the separation now. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed
everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defeated.
Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh! Single collar tie now. Oh! Both guys landing with conviction now.
That was a jab.
Oh, yeah! Oh! What a fantastic strike.
That one appeared to stun him. Back to the feet. Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Straight right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, he's up, but he is hoping for certain the finish could come at any time. If he gets caught with that punch, he'd be wise to get those hands up.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
He engages in the single collar tie. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Round two is underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Gets tagged again on the inside.
Ooh, what a punch.
And now he's got that tie clinch. Another nice knee there. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
He's back in the clinch.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a
That'll do it! That's it!
He's done. He's done. What a performance!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, you saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
While we now go inside the octagon, Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Irish Joe Duffy.
this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.
And he's got a massive fence around that backyard, not letting anybody in. He's not trying to share this title reign. He wants to be the UFC champion for a long time, and with performances like this, it's hard to argue that anything is going to change.
It is a middleweight matchup between Nick Diaz and Robert Whittaker.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em. Thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Just missed with the straight left hand. And now he lands a combination.
He got him.
And a miss with the right hook. Nice punch by Diaz. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, collar tie.
Beautiful leg kick throws.
Big head kick. Oh, straight right. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Great punch. That knee.
Big.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh!
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the
That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Slips the punch.
Big head kick. Good punch land. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Big leg kick land.
He blocks the punch. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Nice body kick.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off his butt.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice punch there.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
powerful leg kick lands.
Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grasp. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Both fighters throwing heat now. Whitaker gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right shot. Oh! Follow up. Nice hook.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Good stick.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
All right, single collar tie now. Whitaker's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Those punches to the body are really starting to take his toll. Oh, he got him real good, too.
That strike blocked. Oh! Sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. And there he is, our UFC middleweight champion of the world. What an outstanding knockout here to finish the job tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Nick Diaz.
So you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC middleweight champion. He had some doubters coming in. I would imagine he muted most of that noise with this effort.
A record on repeat is what happens when this guy fights. Yeah. Every time people say he's not going to be able to get this guy, but over and over he does it and remains the champion. Congratulations, champion.
The death to fire, the Mike Myers, murder rapper for hire, doer of drive-bys, the bag, clack, let it loose, murder all witnesses as alive. That's a job completer, dependable contractor, the backhand whack rap slapper, Mr. Leather Bomber taker, catch you getting off the escalator.
Run it real smooth and don't trigger the under the
lacking. I would've ran me a Supreme racket. I would've took these lame Supreme jackets. Until you rob a hype piece, you ain't seen sadness. Clockwork, orange madness, left the scene laughing.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael D. Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean imbibers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Supreme violence at a time describers. I'm the decider, you evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. The sleep deprived, the nick of time. Mercy killed the nine and prime. I killed a mood, I'm a brutalist MacGyver. A slapper yapper from the